Ken Block. Thanks for coming on our show once again.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
And I told everybody that Katie couldn't be here.
Yeah.
But
she said it's freezing up there too.
No, she did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just gave her a good call. So we're recording. What's your name again?
Tony the merch guy.
Tony the merch guy.
Tony's part of our traveling circus.
Making the video for us real quick. We got about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So this is actually our first video. We just started a YouTube page the other day.
Video killed the radio star.
With podcast. Boy, that's like 30 years ago now.
Long time ago. It was right. Wasn't that the first song that they played on MTV?
It was actually, 1982.
Yeah,
I wasn't born yet, but I know my history.
Wasn't born yet. That hurts.
Right. So we're going to do a quick interview. You've been on the show before.
Yeah.
When we told you you're going to be on for 10 minutes and it lasts 16 minutes.
Yeah, that's okay, man.
But anyways, we're going to talk about 4 things real quick. So far, you just finished your first show out of 9.
Yeah.
How'd that go for you? I caught a little bit of it standing in the back there.
It was great, man. These EPCOT gigs for us, first of all, we're from Florida, so it's very convenient for our families, and it's the one time a year that all the families get to come and bring their kids. And in fact, they're all scattered all over the different parks right now. And then over the course of the next couple nights, all the kids will be in the front row, and that's pretty cool. But it's interesting because we don't often play, aside from festival stuff from time to time, we don't often play when it's still sunny outside. And so you get kind of that daytime vibe, lots of families, you get kids all the way up to their parents and sometimes even their grandparents out there, which is an interesting mix that we don't often get.
Mm-hmm. So are you going to change the shows up, like you kind of got maybe the monotone, not monotone, but like the casuals and stuff coming in for the first show, and then later on, is it like, do you step it up a notch?
You know, we try to make every set pretty powerful. You know, we try to mix it up. We have to, all for you, we stick in all the different sets just because Disney's kind of asked for that. But every other set, is different. It's mixed up, and each one of us will have it. Like one of us has today, I'll have tomorrow. Someone else will have the next day, and we'll kind of mix it up like that. Keeping it fresh, so that if people, catch the 5:15 show, they know if they come back at 7:45, it's going to be a different set.
Absolutely, that sounds. I'm going to try to catch at least the next show when I get out.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing the set list now, so I'm definitely going to try to catch.
Oh, right on.
I'll pick that up later. Let's move on real quick. You just released your new CD yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, it was yesterday when we filmed this.
Yes. Called Heartland Highway is the name of the CD. It's our 8th studio CD. I think our 12th overall, something like that. And it came together great. First day out, it was #1 rock CD at Amazon. I think #6 overall. It was the #3 rock CD at iTunes, like in the teens somewhere.
Katie said she saw it #1 this morning.
Really? #1 on iTunes. See there? An unsolicited. I should have gotten a snapshot of that. I had somebody take a screensaver.
It was #3 about 2 hours ago.
That's very cool. It's very, very cool for us. I mean, we've been at this a long time. When we put out our CD release last year about this time, it charted higher than any of our CDs, including platinum and gold records that we've had. And so for a bunch of guys that have been together a long time, it's really humbling and really gratifying.
And like I told you, I sampled the CD yesterday, and my favorite song out of the ones that I listened to was the saddest song, which we talked about earlier.
Yeah, I wrote that song. It's we were talking that it's easier sometimes for me, believe it or not. I have sort of a reputation as having a lot of optimism dusted throughout the records, but it's a lot easier for me to write introspective songs. And what will happen is sometimes I will, and then I'll try to lighten them up a little bit. This one I didn't. I just sort of stayed in that heavy spot, and we kept the instrumentation really sparse, and the lyrics it's really naked. It's kind of sitting out there, and it came together really well. This is another one of our records. This is the 3rd one we've done this way now, where all of us brought in songs. Everyone brought in songs, so there's a lot of different colors and textures and flavors. And at the end of the day, if 5 of us get behind our instruments, then it sounds like Sister Hazel.
Awesome. And I told you before, just talking about the shows again real quick, I worked for you guys about 5 years ago when you did the, what was it, Hootie and the Blowfish in New Hampshire.
Oh, yeah, up at, what's the name of that place called?
The Casino Ballroom.
Yeah, Casino Ballroom. Yeah,
it's nothing fancy.
No, it's just a big room. It looks like a big barn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You guys did the acoustic set. What was it, like you and Drew?
It was just Drew and I came up there that year. We've had the whole band up there doing that.
We're at 30 minutes of show. 30 minutes. This is your 30-minute call. Thank you.
We've done that show a lot. It's a charity event up there for Big Al Fish House Foundation, and the Hootie guys are like brothers to us, and Evan McCain, of course, is up there with us too. And we're all like dysfunctional family.
I think it was great because you guys did the acoustic thing. And
Yeah.
Today today was the first time I saw you guys
With
as a
the
full
band,
band,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is really great. So,
But yeah, it's a whole different thing. So, yeah.
all right, well, we'll try to wrap this up. I know we said 5 minutes. Real quick, do you just want to talk about the rock boat?
Yeah, you know, we started this thing. This is the 11th one. You know, we capped off 10 years of the rock boat last year, and it started as a thank you to the fans. And we got done. We went from a van and trailer. We stepped it up into a tour bus. We ended up having a gold record and a platinum record. And at the end of that run, you know, having gone from a bunch of college kids to that kind of success, we wanted a way to thank the fans. And so we chartered half a boat, and we got our most diehard fans out on the sea and said, how can we spend a little time together more than just passing through town? And it went so well, the next year we took the whole boat and sold it out every year since then. This year there's actually some cabins left. It sails in January this year from Tampa with no destination. This year we're going to look at the weather map, and we're going to go, what's the smoothest seas, where's the warmest weather, and that's where we're going to go.
That's the way to do it.
We got 20, 25 other bands with us, and it's just remarkable. I mean, we've had over the years everybody from Collective Soul to Gavin DeGraw, Zach Brown Band to Tonic, to, you know, you name it. And but you know, we really pride ourselves on a lot of the up and coming bands that are on that boat. You know, it's pretty remarkable stuff.
Now, real quick before I ask the one last quick question,
Yeah.
let's see how well you remember our podcast. We're talking about Rock the Boat. Do you remember Katie's favorite band? You said you guys brought up one time.
Oh man,
I was curious to see if you remember.
Green River Ordinance. Was it Green River Ordinance?
No.
No.
I'll give one more guess and then we'll wrap up.
Katie's favorite band who has been on the rock boat.
Yeah. You said the drummer was your favorite the last 5 years.
Hanson!
Yeah,
It was Hanson. Yeah. Man, he's great. Zach's just a soulful, great drummer and a great kid. Well, he's not such a kid anymore. But all those guys were. That's another band. When they came to us and they were going to be on the boat, we were like, you know, is that a right fit? They got on the boat and they killed it. And they did a great job. But he's a great drummer, man. No doubt about it.
Yeah, we're going to be talking to them again here next month.
They're great guys, man. Please tell them we said hey.
And we'll wrap it up. Real quick, when you were on the show, you said you hadn't seen the Space Mountain Reaper. We were just talking before. You said you're going to go ahead and do
I'm
that.
going to hit it Saturday. It's funny because I actually went on the People Mover today.
Oh, you did?
Mover,
That's my
which
favorite.
me too. I love the People Mover. My kids love it. You just walk right on and you cruise through everything. We went through Space Mountain, of course, but you can't really get a good gander of anything.
But you could hear the new.
You could hear it.
Music.
There's new music kicking in there, and I'm looking forward to the ride of my life.
All right. Well, Ken, thank you so much for talking to us.
My
once again.
pleasure, man. My
And
pleasure. Tell Katie hey.
maybe we'll talk to you again next year.
All right, man. Sounds good. Peace.